And I just skipped class with progress report, man. Let's get it.
The progress report.
All right, what's going on? It's your girl, Lala Shepherd. This is another episode of Skipping Class presented by the Progress Report. Today, I got my man, Mykko Montana, in the building. How are you?
I'm blessed. How you doing?
I'm doing well, man.
I'm coolin'.
I already know it. So welcome back to the platform, man. We got this new segment going off, you know. So let me know what's new.
I got an album out called No Stylist out right now on major platforms. I got Records out right now. Currently independent.
Okay.
Man, a lot has been going on. You know what I'm saying? Since I've been up here.
Nah, for sure.
Feel me? But most importantly, my album, No Stylist, I want people to go check that out.
Absolutely.
It's a whole new sound on there. It's a new flow. It's a new vibe of Mykko Montana. Like, it's introducing myself like to the world. Like, you know, letting people know who Mykko Montana is. It's not the do it boy.
Got you. So I wanted to talk about that new single, Records, man. Talk about the feedback that you've been getting on it too.
Man, it's been crazy. Cause I had dropped that record like in 2021. And I'm still growing, man, in the industry. So it's like a lot of shit that I be like really missing as I go on in my career. Like having the track. I learned some shit. Now I'm trying to show y'all what I learned, but I don't even know what the fuck it was. Coded.
Got you.
Right? So once I started learning about the coding and the producer get this percentage, and you know, I'm still learning that because when I was signed, bro, I think I missed that part of the business. Like, like knowing your publishing, who you're being, like who you with, BMI, ASCAP. Like, I'm just now like really like
got you.
Getting my soundage changed, shit together. Like, I'm just now doing that, you know what I'm saying? And when I was doing that record, it was like, before I even could release that record, I had some shit going on with the Do It record. And I had certain checks going to certain people, because I remember I used to go meet certain, like this person to go have this certain check. And I was like, what this check is? They be like, oh, this is YouTube. And then I go to him, my old lawyer, to go pick up an old check. Then BMI send they check. And I'm like, yeah, man, something ain't right. Cause when I drop Lil Jon or 1000 or shit like that, like I get no revenue on it. Like, I never see what I put out on it. And then I like promote it, I put ads on it. Like, you know, I get behind what I can get behind, and I push my shit. And with Records, it's like, okay, can't get over the other side of this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then once I got with somebody who knew the business that wanted to work with me, and they were just telling me like, hey, Mykko, you need to, you know, before we can push this record, you know, your name alone is, you know, with this and this and this and this. So before we could do that, of course, I did not know this was gonna be a 6 month to another year process, but that shit is a process, like. And when I meet certain DJs as I move around and as I'm still handling the business, and I still go places, I still hang out, I still, you know, I run into people and I run into DJs, and when I run into DJ, they be like, man, what's up? What happened to the Do It record, Mykko? You be tripping. What happened? What happened? What happened, bro? Like, what happened with that one? And long story short, I just be having to tell them, man, I just finally had to, like, okay, I had to put the music to the side for a minute, you know what I'm saying, and get the business right. So then I had to understand the business is like the industry is like 90% business, 10% talent. And once I understood that tapped me in, okay, cool. The record is the record, it's gonna be there. The people, they ready for it, they fuck with me, they understand my situation. Because 9 times out of 10, I either probably done spoke on it, and I have real core people that like follow me. Like, I have real core fans, I have real core supporters like that really like tune into what I do, and they be like, damn, Mykko, you know what I'm saying? Did you, whenever you gonna drop the record, we waiting on you, did you handle that? Did you do that? Then once I did that and then released it.
We want you to come skip class with us and share your story on our new segment called Skipping Class.
Look, we want to talk to all the artists, indie or mainstream, or if you're an entrepreneur, come build your brand with us and tell your story to the world.
You'll also get the shot in our locker, and you'll get promo clips for all your fans. So DM us today or visit our website, tprmusicgroup.com. Get locked in with us.
And I got the feedback from him, like, nigga, yes, nigga, like, you handled the business. And I feel like I got what I deserve out of that record. Like, the first go round, it was love, but this round, when I dropped it, it was like, it's real love. Like, more DJs, radios, people hitting my phone, like, let me know, like, is this what we gonna do? Is it a goal? Like, people who I never talked to and was in their DM when they found, like, yeah, I didn't even know that, you know, I only be on my Instagram, you know? And it'd be cool when they say that, because I be trying to tell people the same thing, like, bro, I don't be on social media sometimes, bro. You really got to, like, hit my phone, and it's all love. Like, don't take it no kind of way if I'm answering you on your DM, bro. Like, and I understood that when I seen the DJ and I seen the certain PD. I'm like, oh, that what's up? Okay, cool. Like, all right, I just needed to get in your door. Like, I needed to get there. Okay, cool. So,
Okay.
I say I got a amazing, like, response from it. Like,
Dope.
great. Yes.
That's what's up. So, you know, I'm gonna have to shift my order around now. You know, I got a whole bunch of great questions for you, of course, but I'm gonna shift my order around now. We're just gonna get right into it, because you did bring up the Do It record. Now, you know, Do It, we 10 years later from Do It being released, because it released, I think January 1st, 2012.
Yeah.
And, you know, 10 years later now, so of course I was going to ask
September 1st, yep, I think.
Okay, September 1st.
Yeah, September 1st. Yeah.
Okay.
It's finna come up, the anniversary.
Yeah, it's about to come up. That's huge.
Yeah, that's big.
So let's talk about some lighter stuff first. What was the dopest experience that's happened to you from that record so far throughout all this time? Because I know you had some crazy experiences, whether that's a performance somewhere or whatever.
Sharing the stage with Uzi Vert.
Because he did do the song over.
Yeah.
And we talked about that in our last interview.
Yeah.
Talk about that experience with that.
That was amazing. Like, as you can see, like, that still mattered to me. Like, that was a great experience from the time we talked, from the time I got there, from what I learned from him, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you can learn a lot from a person that get in the same situation you done been in, like, and then hear somebody say, like, hey, bro, do you know where I was at this time? Like, to enjoy those conversations, like, and to see the whole world react to him when he do his thing, and you be like, damn, man, but y'all don't even know what type of humble, cool person this guy is. Like, I experienced a great, like, total, if I could kick it with him again, I'd be like, hey, bro, where you at? Like, we just gonna vibe. We gonna go to the Yo, bro. We just gonna kick it. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna go to the mall. We might just go to Balenciaga somewhere. You know what I'm saying? We might just go to the stores, any stores. You know what I'm saying? Have the security guard shut it down. Hey, we want the thrift store. We want Goodwill. We need this whole civilian shut down, because 9 times out of 10 Goodwill probably in the civilian. We need it all shut down. Me and Uzi Vert finna go in here. I'm gonna tell him to go to his side. You know what I'm saying? Get your side of clothes. I'm gonna go to my side, get my side of clothes. Gang, we're gonna take this shit. We're gonna go home. We're gonna chop this shit up. We're gonna put this shit on, man. We're gonna send it to the people, man. Might let some people, you know what I'm saying, hang out with us at a meet and greet. Come get this shit. Like, that's how cool type of nigga he is. Like, we can kick it. My experience with him was amazing as well.
What's some stuff that you learned from him directly or indirectly?
Trust yourself. Don't let nobody take you out who you are. Believe in who you are. Like, if you want to paint all your nails red, nigga, do it. If you want to be an astronaut, do it. If you want to be an engineer, do it. Whatever you want to be, do it. Like, don't let nobody, you know what I'm saying, come to your situation and decrease your value. Like, he showed me how much of a person that you can be. Like, value yourself first. And then once you value yourself first, everybody around you should value you as well. And then as you value them, like, it's all a we thing. Like, everything else gonna follow. He like the jewelry, the money, the cars, you know what I'm saying, the women, like, anything you desire, bro, anything you come to your mind, you think that you want, it'll come. But when you just rushing to get into contracts and you burning relationships, not knowing, like, you know what I'm saying, like, these people don't fall off, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga might be nobody right now, but tomorrow he might be congratulations, he's the new radio personality. Now, nigga, you done burnt that. You know what I'm saying? So now your name might come across the board. You might be like, he might be a very important guy at their radio station. They value his opinion, and you done burnt that. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta trust yourself. So if yourself is telling you, hey, fuck with that person, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with him. Speak to that person, you know what I'm saying? Hey, how you doing? And that's what I get from him. He's a pure individual. Like, he showed me, like, man, as artists, bro, we so stuck up. We don't talk, we don't do this. Like, what's the point of us being artists and linking up at shows and events, bro, and we don't, like, really kick it and try to, you know, sharpen each other? Like, that's what I got from it. It wasn't even no, yeah, we fucking the hoes. Of course, we're gonna talk, you know what I'm saying, that type of shit, but it's gonna be amongst, yeah, you know, when we be in this side, we in this city, we kicking it, you know, the women gon', you know, it be in that midst of that type of conversation. Other than that, it's always, we sharpening each other, like.
For sure.
Yeah.
Respect.
Always.
Did you ever talk about doing some music together?
COVID hit. I was about to go back to New Jersey. And we was talking, FaceTiming and everything. And then once that happened, of course, the world's, you know how that shit go. But I know once again, you know what I'm saying, I really want to, me the type of artist that I am, I know it ain't nothing for me to reach out to him and chop it up with him, but it's like me, I want to have something to present to him.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's still a person of caliber as well, like, as me, like, you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to be like, yeah, bro, we're in the same, yo, bro, come, I'm finna send it to you, you finna send it back to me, because I work to that level to him, be like, I'm gonna do one, I got you, bro, we already done talked about it. Boom, 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 like.
Okay.
Strong love.
No, for sure.
Hell yeah.
Do you feel like that single ever became bigger than you?
Hell yeah. And I hate that. Cause it's like, I don't be tripping, but then sometimes I be tripping, cause I be like, certain situations that put me in that mode where a nigga be having to feel like I got to start tripping, and they be on some shit like, I really ain't tripping about the one hit wonder shit, I'm past that shit, I ain't tripping about that, cause niggas can't even get it, create a hit, you know what I'm saying? So
Sure.
I ain't worried about that. It's the part of me, man, it was a lot of like shit I'm going through. Like I was going through legal shit, and once I'm around unfamiliar shit that I'm not used to, unfamiliar contracts, and I'm not used to this, and I'm like, well, damn, this is good for me right now. I need to go ahead and, yeah, man. And I'm getting into shit not knowing, like, bro, hey, at the end of the day, bro, you know, nigga, these folks looking at you like a business kid. I ain't know that till now, because now when people talk to me, they don't talk to me like, yeah, nigga, you know you can dress, yeah, we know. Like all that shit I try to throw up to them, they're like, hey, that shit don't matter, like, cause we know this, Mykko. We trying to say, and it'll get so frustrating because it's like, bro, somebody will say, that's still with me from that time, like, bro, you still like, come on, bro, like, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Don't get so excited, bro. Like, okay, grace it, because once you start fighting shit, bro, you start overthinking it, and you start, I really be stuck on it so much, do it like this. Motherfucker going. And by the time I can catch it, it was out my hands, and I'm still arguing about this record. I'm fighting about this record. That motherfucker gone. I'm telling my lawyer, I'm telling my art, I'm telling the people who I'm signed with, I'm like, hey man, yeah, we need to do some type of big blog, or we need to do some type of something to like let people know like this is my song, like, cause I was with the song, like I was running with the song, I was every DJ, like DJ Nando was spinning my shit, like this one I couldn't even get in, yeah, like this one I couldn't even get in Onyx. Come on, man, that man would get me an Onyx, man. Man, all these DJs, man, Coalition, man, I love them niggas so much, man. Them niggas some real niggas, bro. All them, every single one of them, like, every single one of them. From the minute I even started this shit, cause it's like they was already on the record, they was going against the radio before the people who I was signed with blocked it. And once they blocked the next single, it's like, I really got unfrustrated. I got super frustrated then, like, okay. Then I couldn't drop no more music, cause that label who I with was all in control of releasing my music, and I didn't even know about that, cause I'm like, I got all my music, like, and once I realized, when I started like dropping my shit on SoundCloud, I be promoting it, the next day I go on Twitter, I get all these mentions, and then I go back to it and say, link not found or some shit like that, cause it been taken down. It was just so much shit that I knew, like, damn, I thought I owned this record. Well, nah, you didn't. Then this my lawyer, like, you know, did you pay for the studio session? I'm like, nah. Did you pay for I'm like, nah. I'm like, well, you know, they own it. I'm like, huh? So the whole time you gotta think, nigga, I'm turning down Fort Valley shows, I'm turning down Savannah. I'm turning all these shows. I had started going at the second round. The first round I didn't go, cause I think he was doing them. Cause when I kept saying, I don't wanna do no show cause I'm not focused, I kept saying some old shit like I need a haircut. Like it was yeah,
Making excuses.
Yeah, it started getting crazy because I'm arguing with this nigga about some money. Like, nigga, well, okay, so what about the condo shit? I'm gonna pay this shit, like, you know, cause now I'm in town, like, you know what I'm saying? Then it's a show I turned down, it was a big show, they talked about it. So then he's like, I don't wanna talk, you making a bad name for the label, you got the people from Universal calling, da, 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 da. So I'm like, okay, so I called them, like, hey man, is there a way that we can like re-drop the record? They say, what, Mykko? Like, you know, we didn't want you to sign with him, but you did, went behind our back. So once they started doing that, I'm like, really like, damn, so this is why I'm losing like support from like, cause you know when you drop all blogs talk, like you submit, all the DJs get it, you know what I'm saying? You get a full eat black, like the real.
The push. The
push, man, the machine, like you go get right behind you and like, and now I know like if an artist got a real bad attitude and he not really spending his own money, like somehow or another, they'll let you do what you want to do, but then that next thing you know what they telling you all the time, go to the studio, go to the studio, go to the studio. You like, damn, I ain't even doing shows no more. Like, yeah, that shit over with. Damn, I can't even go to the, shit dead. Yeah, I can't get my new chain. Yeah, that shit dead. Damn, what happened? I thought I was supposed to be at the BET Award, this shit dead. Damn, what? Now you get what you're doing. You at home, you frustrated, you mad, get what the first thing you do, put the phone down. Psh, yeah, nigga, da, da, da. It gets straight like this. Once you start doing that, of course people gonna see it. And then once they saw it, they was like, you know, Mykko, we're gonna revisit this in 2016. I think it was like the fourth quarter, man. I was so sick, cause I'm like, damn. Y'all said I could resign to y'all in 2016. It's me and this man going, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was telling them folks, like, it's me and this man going, like, but they like, hey, he brought us to you. He brought us, you know, can't cross that. And once I knew it was a business thing, I lost. And then the record took off.
Okay. So I know you watched the Young Jock and Vlad interview. Did you, or at least that clip anyway, did you see that?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So pretty much, Jock was just on Vlad recently. It was a pretty good interview too. So he was just talking about just him and his like strained relationship with Nitty Beats. And Jock pretty much told a story just saying that he was trying to help you get out of the situation with Nitty, but then you end up re-signing with Nitty. So I wanted to ask you first if you had seen it so we can see how much of that is true. Did you really want out of the contract with Nitty, but what made you re-sign with him?
Man, damn, what is it? You said Vlad?
Yeah, it's a clip. I would play it right now, but I don't want that nigga to copyright my shit. Right. We're gonna watch it though. We're gonna listen to it.
Okay, cool. I mean, all right. Okay. Basically, this how, all right, boom. I think I was kicking it with, damn, long live my boy Wallow, for sure. Real nigga, man. Long live Wallow, for sure. Okay, so I was fucking my boy Wallow, and my buddy, like, my family from Decatur, like, Ellenwood, majority of that people from Ellenwood, right? So, I kept saying like, hey man, try to get this. This the same time around, like, do it was, this, I want to say this around like in what, 2010. Yeah, that shit was the worst year, boy. 2010, 11, cause 2012, that motherfucker got up out of here. 2010, I said, hey, bro, I'm signing to the contract with this man, bro. I'm in a bad ass contract. Like, he ain't trying to like do shit. Like, he ain't trying to push a nigga shit. He ain't nigga nothing. He ain't locking the studio on me no more. I can't do shit, bro. What can you like? You know what I'm saying? Get me over there with, cause he over there with like, he was fucking with Blob, Job, fucking with all the niggas over there. Like, Wallow was the man. Like, definitely that man over there. So, went to him. He was like, you know what, Mykko? He was like, cause I did all the shows, like Long Live Tino, like, I did Chit Chat, everything Wallow like took me to, bro. We was doing it, like the Palace. I did P Brown shit. He was just taking me around with him, right? He was like, all right. And he was like, I think he was finna get ready to sign. I think they were finna get ready to sign Jacquees, I think. And he was like, I'm gonna take you to Chop. So he just, I was calling nigga every day. I'm like, hey, yeah, man. I let my mama see the contract, bro. She was like, I'll be out, whatever, woo, woo. They still owe me this. I kept telling them, like, cause my mama talked to the label, like they owe me this amount of money on the back end from when I first signed. So I'm gonna wait it out and then I'm gonna get my money, bro. We're gonna go from there, though. So I might only gotta sign with nobody. So he told the same thing to Job. So Job like, I went and met him. He came pick me up while I was somebody else. They came pick me up. We had went to Job's studio. I met him, I talked to him. He was listening to my shit and I played him do it. I told him like, you know what I'm saying? Basically, bro, I really just want to feed my family, you know what I'm saying? And I had some friends that were with me that were supporting me. I'm like, I want to help my niggas. You know what I'm saying? I think I had a child. Nah, my little boy was on the way. Yes, Sirski. He was on the way. And I was just telling him, like, help me with my situation or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it takes, let me know. I'll tell him who I was signed to, and he'll let me know who he fucked with. But he was like, I'm gonna call you in a few days, and we're gonna go sit down. So we fucked around and went to Red Lobster.
Yep, that's what he said.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's true then?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So we went to Red Lobster. We all met. He was like, so this one I knew he was serious. Then when he asked me again, so okay, you said you ain't, basically running what I just told him at the studio a week ago, same thing, I ran it on him again. And he was like, all right, I'm gonna call him, bro, talk to him and get him on the line. Ooh. So I ain't talked to him again. I think I had did a show a while ago, like we was out of town. He was like, I'm gonna send this to Job or whatever. And Job like, bring him to me. So I think I went with him. We was talking about don't resign. He was like, whatever you do, it's some paperwork. No, he said, we was going over my paperwork, my contract. And as we were going over the contract, he was basically like letting me know, like, okay, if you sign again, you won't be in the contract till like 2010, you won't get out of that contract till 2016. So I'm like, all right, I know what not to say, bro. He was like, I'm gonna take it to my buddy. He just got out of prison. He's trying to start a label or whatever. Woo, woo. I'm like, all right, cool. So I got this lawyer. He was like, all right, the lawyer you've been going to, they work. He basically let me know like they working with each other. Mm-hmm. I'm like, huh? So he was like, I got it. Let me get him on the line first. Don't you do nothing else. He called my phone. He said, I got your boy on the line. Like you gonna act, you gonna talk right, you gonna, you know what I'm saying? Be on some little boy shit. Like I got him on the line. He wanna talk. Like keeping it real. Like I said, okay. Nigga said I ain't talking on the phone. Like come meet me. I went and met him. I think he told me to meet him. He was like, I got something for you. I'm leaving the bank. Meet me in the parking lot, West End. So I jumped in the car with him. We were talking. He was like, man, who you been talking to? Whatever. And I'm like, I ain't been talking to nobody. He was like, so what happened? Just moved out of the condo. It was the condo I was talking about when I was like, called like, man, I said, what I supposed to do? You can start answering the phone. Like, no, I was just letting him know like what was going on. He was like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like doing all that art. He just let me know like, he ain't with all that art and shit. He was trying to handle the business for me or whatever. Woo. He was like, but Universal sent you another check or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? You need to sign this or whatever. This is release form. And he said something about I own something in 2000. Some shit he said. I don't know. It was some shit like that he said. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, all right, bet. He was like, and I was like, I appreciate everything, bro. Like, let him know, like, thank you. Especially when I grabbed it was a money thing, where the money used to be in. I grabbed it, put it on my lap, I signed the paper. I think it was out. What Popeye was just talking about. He was like, man, so what single you want to put on the radio? Like, the one I sent you, you know what I'm saying? I was just, we talking now at this point. And he was like, all right. And he was like, he said, you and Jock gonna do something? And I was like, what you mean? And it fucked me up. Because in my head, he's talking to me when he said that. I'm like, but damn, this nigga just told me that he got a contract on me if I signed. And I'm thinking about it the whole time. But I'm like, whatever it is, the lawyer that they got me so far, I know like he'll be able to get me out of this motherfucker because this man spending his money on this lawyer or whatever for me, you know what I'm saying? And like, once I told Jock, I called Jock inside, like, yeah, man, I met with a nigga, bro. The nigga done gave me my money. I had to sign this contract, you know what I'm saying? Release all my shit. You know what I'm saying? He said he gonna send me out my session when he get to the studio or whatever. He was like, you did what? And I heard his voice change, like, his voice completely changed. He like, you did what? And I'm like, hold on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call you right back when I got to call my mom, like that. Cause I with my mom, we wanna go put the money in the bank. So I called him again, I got outside the house, like, yeah, what's up, big bro? He was like, come to the studio. I was like, never mind. Went to the studio. After he said, never mind, he wasn't there. So I called him, I'm out of town, I see you right there on the camera. So I left, pulled out the yard, he got my phone, he was like, man, what I tell you not to do, bro? I'm like, nah, I'm arguing with him back and forth, like, nah, bro, I'm telling you right now, like, I ain't re-signed nothing, bro. He was like, what you mean, bro? I just got off the phone, the nigga said, I just got him. I'm like, huh? He was like, man, a nigga just hung up the phone with me. He just said, hey, man, Mykko, man, I got the boy. I got him. I'm like, what? I said, that's what he said, them exact words. So I said, man, you got to be lying, bro. He just gave me my money, bro. He told me finna send me a session, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get back on the road. He released me back to, he told me who finna be with me, Rico and Hotel, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving him all the other information thinking I'm doing the right thing, like. But he still telling like, man, what the fuck I'm gonna tell this man, bro? Like he telling him like, what man? And I didn't even know who, like, didn't even know nothing, like who he was, none of that. Didn't know who he was, like I met him, he was fucking with me and I didn't, like after that it was like, Jock was like, I'm gonna call you back, bro. Like, it shit just like, you know how like a total bit, bro, like disappointment, like.
Of course.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna call you back. And I kept calling back, he wasn't answering. So I talked to Wallow, I'm like, man, what happened? He was like, man, he upset that you be signed with Nitty again, bro, and he has you finna do this deal with these artists, bro, but he finna go get the Mykko. I'm like, huh? I'm like, I ain't know who it was, but as I started, like, being around Wallow, of course, like, I'm still gonna go around Jock, but it ain't the same no more, like, it's like, yeah, I see. You know, I'm still on the road. I'm still moving. Like, he's still like, okay, cool. Like, I heard that just announced for birthday bash. Woo. But he knew the type of contract I was in. Like, he knew I wasn't happy in it. So he was like, is he treating you better? Like, has y'all been talking? You know what I'm saying? Like, is y'all talking about, like, you know what I'm saying? When you gonna be able to drop an album? Like, you know, it's time for an album now, Mike. Like, you know what I'm saying? He would let me know, like, I'm like, I said, is it somehow you can get in on the management? Like, can you, I'm talking about, I was trying to get the nigga to do some joint venture shit. He was like, he about to get ready to sign this comedy group. He working on some comedy shit. And from that on, like, I never really, like, talked to Ja or Wallow from then, R.I.P. Wallow.
Got you.
I ain't really ever heard from them. And I know Ja was just very disappointed. I already know that. Cause he was working like, brothers, and I appreciated him too for doing that because he was working like, he ain't have to pay no lawyer like to go, you know what I'm saying? Like Mykko, even like on time, like, where your mom at? Tell your mom to meet me somewhere and give me the contract, Mykko. Like he was trying, like, and when it happened, it was like disappointing. I'm like, fuck. And then when I understood it, I'm like, it was like they did it's like Nitty knew that the whole time what he was doing. Like, maybe he didn't, or maybe he was just being who he was, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't paying attention, but you know, that just come with having experience in this shit and going through this shit with it. I was more upset that I disappointed Ja. I really wasn't concerned about that because we was already was at where we was at with it anyways, but I felt more of like jock feelings towards it. Like, yeah, bro, like if I was to see him now, like I'd pull him to the side, like, yeah. I know he probably like, nah, man, cause he's not like the real one, like.
I was gonna say, what would you say to Jock right now if you could?
Bro, I really appreciate what you did, you know what I'm saying, done, your appreciation, you know what I'm saying, your concern, you know what I'm saying, determination to get it done, you know what I'm saying, to just take time out your day, like, you know what I'm saying, this around the time he's having kids, like building the studios, house got burnt down, like all this shit was going on, he still made time for me to come to a studio and be around them and welcome, like a lot of people couldn't get around him, you know what I'm saying, regardless of whoever saw him, like, but to be around him is different because you can learn a lot from him, and I would definitely tell him I apologize for not, you know what I'm saying, listening, because I knew he only gave that game to a few people, like, you know, once you get right there around them key type individuals, like, that bridge wasn't burnt, it was just like he didn't understand, because he knew I didn't understand, and we got that understanding to know, like, look, bro, it's all good, like, good luck with everything, keep going, like, off real, like, definitely, like, and whatever I can do for you from this point on, like, it's whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? Because my arm gonna stretch out as long as 285 for him, like, all around, Spaghetti Junction, like, just because he stood up, like, a lot of people did that, like, looked out for me or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But Jock really, like, put his arm out, like, let's go, Mike, whatever, like, while I was in a situation where people ain't really gonna deal with you 9 times out of 10 when you in a situation, like, you in 2 situations, like, he like, Universal, like, goddamn, like, you need to talk about this one, because, yeah, man, Home stood out, I almost could have burnt the whole bridge with somebody that he knew before me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he stood up for me for that, you know what I'm saying? And that was some big brother shit. I don't got no big brother. I have a big brother, I do. And I'm pretty sure he'll stand up for me as well, but Jock stood on business, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I signed to him if he was assigned to me, like, I was trying to sign to him then, just to show him how much I appreciate him, but it's all love, though.
I got you.
Hell yeah.
So that person that we talking about is QCP.
Yeah, man.
So have y'all spoken at all ever since that conversation? Or that situation, I should say?
Nah, I would love, you know what? I did, and he, what's up, Mike? Like, cool. P cool as hell. P a real nigga. When I say nobody, it's like the nigga don't call me Mykko. Mike, like instant, like he'll give me love, like P gonna show love. However y'all see him, and you know what I'm saying, as he is a father, like mentor, like put people in great positions, like man, that man building, man. I ain't even know, and it wasn't even about that then. Like we was just like trying to get something off the ground, like you know what I'm saying. I think he just came out of prison. I think Jock said that. I ain't even know nothing about nothing. I was just like thankful to even meet him, to even like know like you was putting your arm in it too. But thank you. Like I didn't even know that. I'm thinking it was Jock the whole time. He kept talking about my man, my man, my man. Every time I call him or link up with him, I'm in the truck with my man. Like, okay. You know what I'm saying? He'll holler at me from there. Like, that's love.
So what's your relationship like with Nitty now?
He blocked me.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, man, that man blocked me. I ain't tripping, though. Maybe it was because, like, I don't know. I don't know why the fuck that man blocked me. I don't know. I ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing negative to say about him, you know what I'm saying? I see him again, nigga, and he looked out. Did what you could do, you know what I'm saying? Like, because he ain't have to do that. He ain't even have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, call in to different labels and shit to come hear me, you know what I'm saying? And really, DJ Southwest Atlanta really brought Universal to sign me on the south side at the gate on Tar Boulevard. Shout out DJ Pancake and real DJ Ace. Like, that's how Universal got down here. Shout out to Ray, Low, A&R when I was doing mariachi, performing with K-Count, do it on the north side. Then he got the Nitty. Nitty didn't even want to fuck with me. Nitty was signing K-Count. The K-Count was trying to get the deal. That shit crazy, because when he was getting out of the deal, he was like, yeah, but I was so excited because that was Nitty had it going down. Like, Nitty was going crazy. And I was like, I want to sign with K-Count. I want to be with them because K-Count had K-Count beat, K-Count t-shirts. And
Yeah.
I want to be, like, you know, I wanted to be around that type shit. Like, it was caring, love, like, everybody was kicking it, you know what I'm saying? It was a family over there oriented, but it was just with K-Count. Like, K-Count support system was like that. Once I got over there and understood it. He would tell me the whole time, bro, you don't think you need to go that way, we're gonna go this way. He tell me that shit the whole time. I ain't listen. It's all good.
Got you. So how difficult or easy is it, do you think, for people to look past the hit single Do It and focus on your new music?
I don't know. Maybe because, like, like once you go so hard, I think, and this could be my older thinking, but you know how like you can go so hard the first time you come out and you come out with a single that's so strong to go to airways, that so big, like they expect your next record to be the same way.
Facts.
Like, you're supposed to come out the same way, like same way any other artists do, like. Once they catch their first wave, like they expect more and more and more. They don't expect to come out again underground, you know what I'm saying? Or come back again like, oh, on my Instagram, I'll check this shit out. Or on Apple Music and it just go right there. Like, nah, nigga, we expect this shit to be heard in Las Vegas, nigga, Nevada, Puerto Rico, Ohio, nigga, the worldwide, 50 states, everywhere around the world, around the city, around the globe, like, instantly. And once it don't do that, it's like, oh, what happened, Mykko? You only gave us this, and they're like, damn. When y'all call, do it for a show, like, oh, can he just come perform, do it? And then sometimes I might be like, nah. You ain't heard my new shit? I instantly be telling my management, tell them, like, once they call me. And I had to get them to understand it, like, man, tell them, like, when they call, like, I don't mind to come do that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not really stuck there, you know what I'm saying? And I enjoy performing the record. I enjoy the reaction from that record, but it's like, sometimes that record give me like, it maybe could be just thinking about how like, I really couldn't really enjoy the record. So it's like kind of bittersweet.
I understand.
You feel me? So, and it's like, all right. So sometimes I be like, I might think like, you ain't finna try to do it. I'm like, oh, okay. Let's shout it so down. Like, I'm about to get ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm into it, because sometimes I be wanting them to be like, hey man, this is my new shit. And sometimes they'll know it. And if I go to like one of these cities, like North Carolina, like anywhere around that really like been fucking with me, or you like that knows Mykko Montana music, knows I'm coming to their show, like know I'm coming to their city, like they coming out, they listening for me to drop this song, listen for me to say this, and this for me to say this ad lib, like they knowing what's going on, but it's like worldwide. If I go like further past there, you know what I'm saying? Like you know, they might vibe with, then I get to be like, little shout it so damn bad, hush you, match. Then it's lights, camera, action, everything visual. You know what I'm saying? It's vibes, it's going up. Everybody singing, everybody happy, we partying now. So it's like, now I'm trying to find my like curve in this shit. Like, okay, cool. Like I'm with what y'all with. I love exactly what y'all love, but I'm not there anymore. You know, I want y'all to understand that. So I got this expressing who I am, so y'all know, like, I ain't get a chance to let y'all know who Mykko Montana was, like what I was about, what I enjoy doing, like what I enjoy listening to, what type beats I enjoy listening to, like what type of clothes I love to wear, like, you know what I'm saying, what type of food I like to eat, like what type of artists I love listening to, like, and if they know that, they'll understand what type of music I create, then they'll understand why I'm bumping that Johnny Gill and do it, like, cause I listen to old school music, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you just gotta really listen to me, and this time I'm bringing like, okay, cool. I like to pop it. I like to pop it about money. Like, I like to pop dressing about clothes. Like, yeah, I can go to the mall and go buy that and put that on and still have this in my pocket. Or I can go to the thrift store, put this on, still have this in my pocket. Like, either way it go, like I'm still gonna do my thing. Like, I'm gonna go see the kids. I'm gonna go spread love to the kids. I'm gonna go do my thing with mine. You know what I'm saying? Me and my family go continue to be a brother and a father. Uncle, you know what I'm saying? Continue being who I am, and then bring my day-to-day to my artistry and be like, okay, cool, it's Mykko Montana. Like, I ain't just, every time an artist like, let's do a song, then I hit a beat, it's a like, kind of like twerking song. I'm like, shit, bro, drop some other shit, play some other shit. And they get to playing some other shit, and I get to dropping some old crazy ass shit on there, like, oh, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that, you know what I'm saying? Let's put my story on there with your story, like, and I'm basically like breaking them in, like, yeah, I know you might be with all that, cool, but shit, bro, you know what I'm saying? Do the people, like, I'm trying to see, cause I don't know you, I don't know your story, like, let's put our story on this motherfucker, and that's what I did on Do It, like, there's still a storyline if y'all listen to Do It, like, I just put my storylines on my music. So hopefully, this go round with records and no stylists, y'all go listen to that, like, you know what I'm saying? You'll understand, like, that's Mykko Montana, like, you know what I'm saying? It's enough time right now for you to just really, like, get in front of your TV, you know what I'm saying? Put your headphones on, get in front of your camera, you know what I'm saying? And record yourself while you bopping to it, and then you'll get in your zone. Go on my Instagram, watch my videos, see how I rock, see how I move, like, get into me, you know what I'm saying? So you'll know, like, oh, nah, this how Brody kick it. This how he vibe. Oh, okay, cool. You might do how I dance, like, you might do your expressions like me, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like, oh, he just saying Do It. You just see me a video doing front, back, side, TikTok. That's cool, I love that, but go do that one. Like, go do that one. This right here, you might listen to this song, waking up on a Saturday, like, this might change your mood, like, you gotta go, you know, I can't wait till y'all hear another song that might remind you of Do It, but, you know, I don't really like to, people wanted me to chase that so bad, I never could try to, like, do that. I never wanted to do that. I was always like, man, go listen to this shit on YouTube, like.
I mean, you know? Okay, and I get that, but also, too, it's a blessing to have one of them songs, though, because it's like you always got a record. Like, you always, like, it's always relevant. Any sports, homecoming type shit. So it's like, you know, it's bittersweet. I get what you're saying, but it's still more sweet, though.
Yeah,
now that you're getting your business together and shit.
Yeah.
It's
okay,
gonna be
it's
better.
more sweet. It's more sweet. It's definitely more sweet.
But I think it's dope that you being consistent with releasing music. You know, I was late listening to the No Stylist project though, but you know, I did tap in as soon as I did catch wind of it though. And I did appreciate how you switched up the sound.
Thank you.
So I did want to talk about that for a little bit. So I know you, you know, you got Day Day on there, you got Thug on there, a couple of more people on there too. So just talk about just, you know, your relationship with Thug and just everything that's going on right now. And do you ever worry about your lyrics being used against you?
Man, Thug amazing. His whole camp amazing, man. Them niggas like brothers and sisters. Like, when it happened, it fucked me up, like, mentally. Like, as I'm watching this shit go on, because I'm knowing him personally, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, y'all know him as who y'all, you know what I'm saying, who's the world know him. Nah, I get it, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, so what y'all want us to do? Like, what y'all want us to be? Poets, like, snaps, like. I mean, how y'all want us to express our music? Like, sometimes these could be like dreams, like these could be thoughts of imagination. Like, these could be just movies, like, that I have done watch, like, you know what I'm saying? That just might matter, like, probably inspired me to be like, okay, cool, this is an action movie. Cool, I know how to throw my words together, like, all right, cool, I'm finna put this on the record. Oh, you like it, it sounds flat to you because you remember it. It sounds like something that you remembered. Oh, okay, cool. Y'all remember that's something that I liked back in the day too. I'm gonna say the same thing. Like, it's words, it's music. Like, so how many people how many more other artistry people, like, you know what I'm saying, that do artistry, that, you know what I'm saying, do whatever they do, like, what makes them different from us? Like, you know what I'm saying, I'm different from them, like, what made them, like, you know what I'm saying, evil or fucked up, or, you know what I'm saying, should be, like, you know, broadcasted like they just fucked up individuals. Like, we are human beings. If y'all take y'all mask off and just show who y'all are, like, if y'all turn around and show exactly who y'all are, like, would y'all be evil guys too? Like, would y'all be mean? Like, would we look at y'all like y'all mean? We want to lock up y'all when y'all take that shit off, and then y'all come behind that and y'all pursue who y'all is? Would we look at y'all like y'all mean when y'all walk up on us and y'all might say evil things or might say shit that might cross us the wrong way? Like, how should we react to that? We wasn't trained to react like, hey, when somebody walk up to you, be still, don't move. Like, we don't, no, nobody never like trained us how to really like move in life when somebody walks up on us and disrespect us. Like, nigga, that's something like, who the fuck? We can't talk to nobody. Shit, we go to the studio. We're gonna hear a beat, they get a melody to our hearts and our spirit that make our spirits and our soul start beating. And once they start transferring to the music, our soul react to the music, and then we just put it on a beat. And y'all enjoy it because y'all reminds y'all something that y'all went through might not be something similar, but somebody that you done been around, something you done heard sounds similar to what you enjoying right now. So shit, you vibing. But somebody long down the line gonna be like, okay, shit, I feel like this making my son want to go get a knife. Shit, man, cut that shit out. Cause I remember when I was young, my mom wouldn't let me listen to this until I was old enough to go get my own speaker, my own goddamn recorder, my own, yeah, I could play it, drop it. It's easy, tell you, like, take the AirPod, take the iPod, no Wi-Fi, don't let your kid listen to it. But we can't help it because this is what changed people's lives. Like, shit going on right now, like, we trying to fight for the night, like, what the fuck? Not understanding that, like, what's going on for everybody, like, trying to shut the music world down, like, is it like, you know what I'm saying? I don't. Maybe I'm lost. You gotta help me. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Because I genuinely love Thug. Like, I love Keed. I love all the artists. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with them genuinely. Like, I do. You know. So I don't be one of the niggas that be looking on Instagram like. Hell nah, cause, you know, see, man, got kids, got a mom, like, people depend on him, and at the end of the day, like, I know he loves music, you know what I'm saying, and he loves the artistry of it, like, he loves seeing us, like, enjoy it, you know what I'm saying, like, that's what, no, who imagine how many other artists is, like, gonna have to, like, decrypt what they say, like, that shit might sound weird to the world now y'all don't like it because it don't sound the same no more, like, so now when you hear the club, you on a drinking, crying out, fuck that shit, blah, blah. And you get to find it, like, bro, it's just a moment, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know what this shit coming to, so it's like, what y'all want us to do? Y'all want us to just, like, hum on this shit on a fast beat, just hum on it. Like, we got to tell the story. Like, we got to get it across. Like, y'all get y'all stories across. They always do. Black kid get somebody somewhere protesting. Fuck the kid. Like, we ain't saying go kill. Hey, wake your mom up. Go kill the bitch. Chop your daddy arm out. Go steal some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't, man, come on, man. Yeah, fool. Go ahead and tell the police to come pick your stupid ass up. Other than that, no, man. I hate it for them. I really do. Like, but I know he's got a pure heart about it. I know he's coming home. I know all of them will. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just.
I got you.
Yeah, it's just, yeah.
So, you know, when it's all said and done, what do you want the world to remember and to know about Mykko Montana?
Never stop being who you are, man. Keep God first. Be authentic, man. Be genuine. Every relationship, man, come as you are. Be yourself. Express yourself. Enjoy what you do. Believe in what you do. Trust what you do. Trust the process in what you do. Love yourself first so you can love what you do. And then once you understand that, man, most importantly, man, like, give it all you got. The first shot, the second shot, the last shot, the only shot. Nigga, give that shit all you got, whatever it is. If it's singing on the side of the street and you watching this nigga, somehow, give it all you got. Somebody is watching, somebody who can be happy enough to believe in you and, you know, take you to the next level. You paint, you do hair, you got an ice machine, nigga. Like, somebody is like, this shit, somebody's gonna need you. You know what I'm saying? So you don't stop believing in you and always tell yourself the world needs me at all times.
Respect.
Yeah.
I definitely appreciate you coming through and being vulnerable. That means a lot.
Thank you.
So what can we expect next?
Some more music. I got some more videos I'm about to get ready to drop. Oh, my fault. I'm about to get ready to drop some new videos off my album called No Style. It's the ones that they like so far. I'm trying to do this, cause I got Thug and Gunna on this Uber Pool shit. I'm trying to do some more like creative shit for them. It's gonna be dope how I do it. I'm gonna shoot that video too as well though.
Okay.
Cause we were talking about it, we was gonna do it. I was gonna go to LA, we were gonna shoot it, but it's all good. We're gonna get it done. New music, new content, shit. Just more Mykko Montana, man. It's up. Please tune in, watch, stay focused. Follow me on Instagram, NYKKL Montana. I got some clothes finna drop. New music about to get ready to drop. Man, it's up. It's definitely up. On Instagram, my YouTube. I just got my YouTube back. Yeah, and I'm getting all my shit back.
Good.
Yes.
That's
bro.
what's up.
Yes, I got my Vivo back, my Twitter back. Yeah, I just got all that shit back. Yeah.
That's hard.
Hell yeah. I had to, man, that part, like, show you your shit. I had to show, like, my birth certificate, my ID. Had to show all that shit. Took them links out. Yeah, man, I got my shit back, man. So, yeah, my YouTube back connected to my Vivo, so I got my subscribers going, you know what I'm saying? Everything come to my phone, so I'm in tune with shit. I can respond, I can tap in with y'all. So,
good.
Yeah, I can get on live and fuck with my people, so.
Okay.
Yeah, let's talk, let's vibe, let's go up.
Nah, you definitely been progressing, man. Like I said, I'm proud of you. Should just keep going up.
Yes,
you
ma'am.
got my support.
Yeah, always, thank you. You
Yeah.
got mine, thank you, I appreciate that.